像种龙卷风刮到我心，刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。黑 T， 黑 Pink， 黑头发，黑帽，黑。
NBA 2K22 events are on. Yes, your favorites are back, but we've added even more this year. And whether you're getting buckets on the Concha Del Mar or in the city, there is something for everyone. Let's start aboard the Concha Del Mar. Rack up the XP at set sail events where all games played on decks
早くレギュラーになりたいし、レイカーズに移籍がしたいよ。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And that's the player introductions completed. So a festive atmosphere inside. Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Josh Richardson. Are you aware when that's the case?
No question, BA. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Pass to Brown. Schroeder with it. Rebounded by Gay.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Ingles finds Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Gay. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
There's Tatum with the three. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, from the moment he enters the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Excellent D there from Ingles.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. Schroeder
with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. On the wing, Richardson. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Brown against Mitchell. The three. Brown can't hit. The Jazz have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Westbrook pass to Gay. Back to Westbrook. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lets it go from the wing, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Westbrook's got his second bucket on the night.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
A different look for Utah. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Gay, and Clarkson subbed in for Ingles. Pass to Williams. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. Nice jump shot.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Now Westbrook. Outside for Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Tie game here in Utah. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders.
He feels an extra position.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. We've got Jason Tatum. Jabari Parker is out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Smart in at the 2. Pass to Williams. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Tatum. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. And a missed layup. Now here's Pascal. Averaging around 5 points a game. Tatum with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Tatum. Good. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. It's stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Westbrook outside. And stolen by Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Parker outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Smart. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Westbrook outside. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This was going to be a battle for sure.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Timeout call, the Jazz. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
Celtics substitution.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Westbrook in for Conley. Parker, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Richardson. Nice shot by Pascal. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
At the 2 and the 3, it's Mitchell and Ingles. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Celtics substitution.
Right side, Tatum. Offensive rebound.
Well, long arms and great instincts make Jabari Parker a terrific offensive rebounder.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Westbrook with it. He's got 6. And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 8 points. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pascal passes to Whiteside. Shoots over Tatum. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now a 3-point Utah lead.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Pass to Parker. Clock at 6. Shoots over Whiteside. And Pascal secures it. The Jazz have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Westbrook, the pass to...
That's a good offense right there.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play. And Boston calls time here. And now that they have...
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Taking a look at the Celtics. Richardson and Brown, the 2 and the 3. Ennis Kanter out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And they get it back. Six on the shot clock. And Kanter with the slam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Schroeder against Westbrook. Here's Gobert. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Boston trailing. Richardson, the pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Schroeder. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Gobert says no, sir.
It's good on the putback. And the Jazz call time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Robert Williams.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. Westbrook against Kanter. To the wing on the left. Mitchell up top. Westbrook, the pass to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Here's Tatum. Cantor controls the rebound and the putback.
And his hands are so aggressive and assertive. Big-time play.
Cantor against Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Tatum can't hit. Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Mitchell with the ball. Richardson picks him up. Mitchell misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here's Brown for 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Westbrook. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. Sends that one back.
Pass to Richardson. He connects.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Westbrook missing again.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to... So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
The NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Live forever. Never dying, forever trying, above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand in.
WW いけるかな。いやー、厳しいな。トリプ。
Yo, so I just got off the phone with your agents, and they want me to set up an interview with Candace Green. It's your turn to set the narrative.
Fly, spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
クエストせなんけどめんどくさいな。
For all you rec players, look for double XP events to pop up here too. So get your squad together and start practicing. Plus, we have to mention the Specialty Appreciation Series, where you'll earn extra XP based on your badge points. The first one of the year will highlight defenders, but the next one will feature a different skill set. At Treasure Island, leave the ship for an events excursion.
We come to you tonight from the and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Cavaliers, for the young guns, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Rudy Gay's checked in for Joe Ingles, and MP subbed in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
He had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second, maybe even third chance opportunities.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Whiteside's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Bogdanovich. Allen passes to Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Jazz trail by 15. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
And he floats.
は渡してて。もう。
In for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Mobley with it. He's against Gay. Mobley kicks to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over for the Jazz. Eric Paschal comes in for Rudy Gay. And O'Neal subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. 15-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Second free throw, no good. Now, here's Okoro. He's tightly guarded. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Love. No good off the back of the rim. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Boston. Westbrook dishes to Whiteside. And that one is good.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Thank you.
Passes to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. The hunger to improve defines all competitors. And Ricky Rubio expressing that sentiment.
We want more. We don't...
Well, Greg, he feels this team has plenty of untapped potential.
And I don't doubt it. And can Rubio improve? It's certainly very steady throughout his career, but is there another level he can get to?
Eric Paschal.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Taking a look at the Jazz. We got Joe Ingles. MP is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Eric Paschal. And it's O'Neal in a power forward position. Westbrook drives in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rubio against Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. Westbrook finds Gobert, and the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Played outside. The pass to Love. Pass to Rubio. Here's Windler. He's covered by Westbrook. Windler's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Bogdanović throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanović is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Pass to Windler. Three-pointer. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And the Jazz call time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Poor execution.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even, so he's checked in for Mike Conley. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Westbrook against Allen. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Westbrook against Garland. And that one, good. Garland's got 11 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Westbrook drives in. Bogdanović. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanović. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Jazz trail by 3. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Bogdanović. It's blocked.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's good. And that's 10 points for Evan Mobley.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
The Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range. Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Gobert finds Westbrook. Back to Gobert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 17 points was their biggest margin. He dishes it to Mobley. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. Allen trying to break free. And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. He finds an offense that he can operate in, continue to be efficient. He's a guy that's going to keep improving.
And Utah making a change here. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Bogdanovic. Rudy Gay's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. Count that one. And the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Hassan Whiteside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rubio.
I'll tell you
what, the defense should send Christmas cards.
Get it.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Westbrook finds Pascal, and they take the lead. Pascal's got 5.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now flow.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials don't want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is whatever. You know, why not?
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Jazz out in front, leading by a point. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by...
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat and let's hear it.
Utah ends up going with the new group. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Markkanen.
2 minutes.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
And Cleveland making a change here.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's had the fans behind him tonight, and that's really been a key for him. Once he got going, he sensed it could be a special night every time he touched the ball.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're leading by 5. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said they're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up.
Okay, David, thanks. So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovic. Mitchell is out there with MP. And it's Gobert in at the 5, home in the paint.
You cannot disrespect the shooting ability of Bogdanovic when it's an important point in the game.
Jazz trailed by 5. Outside Westbrook. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Westbrook. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook passes to Bogdanovich. What a beautiful shot within 3.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Gobert with the ball.
And the reach and height of Gobert. It literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Wheeler. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Westbrook. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. What a shot.
These are those games that feel so great to win. And it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat, just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Albert, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See.
Hey, Candace.
Hey, good to see you, MP. So thanks for reaching out.
Yeah, it's true. Hey, I told my agent where I wanted to go, and they give me that as soon as possible.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Anything else you want to share with me today?
I think that's good for today, don't you?
I think so. I got plenty. Thanks so much, MP.
Hey, look, I'll see you soon, Candace.
All right.
Told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70 inch.